Hey, this Caliente.
Caliente, you got to be kidding me.
You on with your boy Chris, live on the Gold Wing. Anything you say can be used in a Caliente video.
You've got to be kidding me. Live with Caliente. I need to wake up my wife and tell her. Hey, Chris?
Yes, sir.
Do you know who Jesus is?
Do I know who Jesus is?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was raised in church.
Okay, so like meeting you, I almost feel like I would be going to meet Christ himself, and I know that's crazy, and I didn't want to put it in that. But I'm a big fan of the man upstairs, and I think you're like number 3 on the list after Christ of who I want to meet.
Gold Wing Rider, a shadowy flight into the dangerous world of a man who is fearless. A young loner on a crusade to champion the cause in a world of reckless automobiles. These are my motovlogs.
Hey, this Caliente.
Caliente, you got to be kidding me.
You on with your boy Chris, live on the Gold Wing. Anything you say can be used in a Caliente video.
You've got to be kidding me. Live with Caliente. I need to wake up my wife and tell her. Sir, I've been watching you, and I've been loving you for so long. And then I went and bought a Gold Wing, a 1990. And then I bought a 2010. And then I bought a 2020. I got them all free. I'm about 100,000 miles between the 3, and I'm absolutely in love.
Okay.
I love what you do. I love who you are. I love what you stand for. I've watched maybe every video you've ever put out, I think. And I've been on the road 9 years. I lost my little girl at 26, 9 years ago yesterday.
Man, I'm sorry to hear.
And I'm riding to the moon and back in honor of my love for Christina Rose Hendricks. I'm almost 400,000 miles. My goal is to complete 500. That's where I'm at, sir.
Wow. I'm sorry. What's your name? What's your biker name?
My name is Todd with 1D, T-O-D.
Okay.
Last name is Hendricks.
Todd Hendricks.
I spend my winters in Tucson, Arizona, which allows me to ride all year long. I spend my summers in North Idaho up by Coeur d'Alene, which is where I actually live. And both places are basically just a base to keep my ride going until I finish my 500,000 miles. That's kind of my focus right now.
Man. Todd, where you live?
I'm currently in Tucson, Arizona.
Arizona.
I will be leaving today. I currently own 11 motorcycles. It's a bit of a problem.
You own 11 motorcycles?
Yes, sir.
Wow. And you say you got 3
Gold Wings? Yeah, it's a bit of a problem. And I do have 3 Gold Wings, but, it's not like people think. I bought the first one for $4,400. It's a 1990.
Okay.
I put 40,000 miles on it so far.
Okay.
I love it. I bought a 2010. The guy had it for 8 years and accessorized it beautifully. You know how they do.
Right.
And I picked it up from him. I haven't even had it 3 years. I got 40,000 miles on that one, too. The one in October of 2020, Caliente.
Uh-huh.
And I know you've had some issues with it. I've had my own issues with it. But I put 23,000 miles on my bike in the first 6 months.
Wow.
I took it from Canada to Mexico, and then I rode from Tucson to the Pacific Ocean, to the Golden Gate Bridge, to the Mexican border, back to Tucson, and then I took it to Jacksonville, Key West, the Gulf of Mexico, Corpus Christi, back to Tucson, back to the Pacific. Now it's in the shop having Oh, about 50 upgrades.
Okay.
Comfort, lighting, the kind of stuff you do, because, when you buy a stock bike, it doesn't have any of all those goodies. Okay, well, one day, my dream is to shake your hand. I don't even care if we get to ride together. I just want to look you in the eye and shake your hand.
Thank you, man. I'm going to have to send you a Caliente shirt. Be sure to...
oh, man, I'll pay for my Caliente shirt.
I'm going to send you a
shirt.
Hey,
I want you to know, I've had some problems with this new DCT stalling on me.
Okay.
Weird electrical issues. But I'll tell you, in addition to that, I'm more happy with this bike than anything I've ridden in my life. I am blown away by this new bike. But being the owner of a Honda ST 1300, I would call it a ST 1800, not a Goldwing.
Let me ask you. I'm glad you mentioned that. On that, what year was your ST 1300?
Well, I still have it. It's a 2006.
Okay. 2006.
And I think it's an amazing machine. Amazing machine.
Because I knew that on that ST 1300, they Bluetoothed that bike, and they didn't Bluetooth the second generation Goldwing. I know they Bluetooth the new Goldwing, but the model that I have wasn't Bluetooth, but the ST 1300 was Bluetooth.
Yeah, that's interesting. Mine's not. Plus, I'm not really interested in a Bluetooth motorcycle. So my one right now, I like to have my phone running directly to my Shoei Neotech Bluetooth, and I like it separate from the bike. That way I could take an incoming call directly from my phone. I keep it separate from the bike, and I don't like Bluetooth on a motorcycle, personally.
Let me ask you this question, Todd. Now, you say you got 400,000 miles logged?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Have you been running a car tire, or you been running just regular motorcycle tires?
Well, I've never done anything but a motorcycle tire, but now I'm speaking with a gentleman that's getting ready to... I'm not allowed to tell you this.
Okay.
So I guess I shouldn't say it if I'm live on TV. I'm a professional camera person.
Okay.
I'm a 4,000 skydive, 20-year skydiver as a professional photographer, both pictures and video.
Okay.
So I've brought that skill to the motorcycle. Anyway, sir, 9 years ago my daughter died, and I wasn't even a motorcycle rider. I was just a broken-hearted skydiver.
Right.
And I needed to find something to do to fix my heart. And first thing I found was you and all your silly... the Goldwing and I loved all that. And you, personally, you led me. I bought a Goldwing because of you. And then I got a second one because of you. Then I got a third one because of you. And now my trip home from the moon is so much more comfortable than my Magna was. I have to thank you. I have 100,000 miles on a Honda Magna.
Wow.
That I rode the lower 48, 3 coast to coast, 5 Canada to Mexico, and 23 national parks on a Honda Magna.
Man, that sounds like a Caliente castration ride. Man.
Such an honor. I feel like I know you, and I'm sure you hear that all the time.
Hey, I appreciate that. I appreciate you guys for watching my vids and following me, man. I thank all of you guys. I appreciate you.
Hey, well, when I create my channel, I'm going to be taking a lot of folks from you, so I hope you're okay with that.
Hey, that's fine with me.
I guess we share them. We can share them.
We can share, man.
Just so you know, Mr. Caliente, Caliente, I've been shooting video. I've been shooting my video since the day I started my ride. I have 10 terabytes, 8 years of motorcycle footage.
Wow.
Carefully put away and documented and copied 3 times, and I've never even made one video yet.
Wow. Well, be sure.
I just got back from the Colorado mountains, the $1 Million Highway, and I've got some pictures and video that are unbelievable. Is this a cell phone that I could actually send you a couple pictures?
Yeah, you could text me on this number, 901-468-9032. That's the number that I'm on. You can send pictures, or you can text me, or you can call me directly.
Well, what I'm going to do, Chris, what I'm going to do is I'm going to log your number. I'm going to send you a few pictures of my daughter.
Okay.
A few pictures of some of my pictures so you could see my photography.
Okay.
I'm going to send you a couple of my motorcycle pictures.
Okay.
And then I won't bother you after that. I won't be I won't be an obsessive.
My phone line is always open, man.
Hey, I love that. I would give anything. I would ride 5,000 miles to eat a cheeseburger with you. I would ride 5,000 miles to eat a cheeseburger with Chris.
See, I tell these guys that ride with me, man, they take me for granted.
Well, I'm sure they do because I just lost my little mommy. I lost my little mom 3 nights ago. I lost my daughter 9 years ago yesterday, and I don't take anything for granted. That's why I love you so much. I don't take nothing for granted.
I just like to tease the guys that ride with me. I say, man, y'all take advantage. Take advantage, guys. There's a lot of guys.
Hey, but I'll tell you what, the thing about riding 5,000 miles to meet you, I'd ride 5,000 miles to meet anyone just because I love to ride so much. So.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not that special.
No, I'm kidding, Chris.
Okay.
That was a deflator. I was just teasing you.
Hey, what was you going to say, Bullet?
Hey, so my new friend is coming in from Alaska.
Okay.
And literally attempting a world record ride. It's very exciting. I'm going to write a book about it when he's done. Whether he makes it or not doesn't matter.
Okay.
It's still going to be a great adventure.
Right.
Even if he does only 80,000 miles, 20 a month.
Right.
Still going to be a great adventure.
Right.
Hey, last month, I rode 11,340 miles on that new DCT in 31 days.
Wow. And you say you really like that new DCT, huh?
I'm in love, so in love, I can't even stand it, but I'm a high-performance rider. I do like to ride fast. I like my sport bikes. I've got a 600RR. I got a VFR 800, a couple of CBRs. And it's like a sport bike. It's the most incredible machine I've ever ridden in my life.
Now, let me ask you this question. I just want to make sure I follow you. Now, what year, you say you got 3 Gold Wings. What year, I know you have the new Gold Wing. What year are the other 2 Gold Wings?
A 90 and a 10.
A 2010 and a 1990?
A 1990.
Okay. A 1990 and a 2010. So, okay, and you like this new Gold Wing better than the other Gold Wings, or you just like it in general as
Well, I definitely like it better, but the thing about me, Chris, is I don't like to compare like that because they're so different.
They're so different.
Every one of them 3 bikes is completely a different animal.
Now, Now, what do you really like about this DCT Gold Wing? What are some of the things you just really like about it?
Well, number one, what I like most about it, and this is kind of weird because I would have never told you that I would like or enjoy an automatic motorcycle. I just wouldn't, in my mind, think I would like that. But I was recently sentenced to 9 months of no riding because my left hand is so thrashed from shifting.
Okay.
I can't shift anymore.
Right.
So that's what led me to the bike. I had a choice, sit on the couch for 9 months and let my left side recover, or just go buy that new bike with a 0.7 financing and then start selling all the other bikes to pay for it, which is what I've already sold 3 of my bikes. So I started riding this bike kind of because I had to. It was the only full-dressed motorcycle on the market that had an automatic because it came out in 2018.
Right.
So 2020, October 2nd, 2020, I bought that thing, and I immediately went to the Mexican border.
Right.
Had a taco.
Okay.
And then I drove it to Canada.
Wow.
And I fell in love. I fell in love, dude. Now, I'm a high-performance rider. I speed a lot. I do a lot of splitting traffic in Southern California. I spend 2 months a year in Southern California.
Right.
On that 2010 Honda Gold Wing, I can get around pretty good because I'm a pretty fair rider. But, man, that's a big bike. And that 2020 is a lot skinnier, and I could get through stuff I could never get through on those other 2 Gold Wings.
Right.
The automatic has allowed me to heal in 6 months my left side's better than it's been in 10 years.
Okay.
And I was able to take my 2010 Gold Wing last weekend.
Okay.
I did 1,700 miles in 4 days, and it didn't even hurt my hand a little bit.
Okay.
So what I love most about it is it allowed me to go ride 22,000 miles when I was sentenced to no riding.
Okay.
And I know you understand that.
Man, I'm gonna be honest with you. I have nothing against that new Gold Wing. I think it's great. Like I've said before, different bikes fit different people. You got some people that can't change gears, so that DCT works perfectly. You got some people that can't hold up a heavy bike, so the lighter Gold Wing is perfect.
Sorry if I've taken your folks. They're talking to me. He's talking to other riders. They're riding right now.
No,
they just missed their exit.
No, it's fine. It's fine. You know what? A lot of people may not understand.
Right here, Chris. Get off.
Yeah, a lot of people may not understand. It's not perfect. It's a lot going on out here. I make it look easy, but I'm trying.
Hey, Chris?
Yes, sir.
Do you know who Jesus is?
Do I know who Jesus is?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was raised in church.
Okay, so like meeting you, I almost feel like I would be going to meet Christ himself, and I know that's crazy, and I didn't want to put it in that, but I'm a big fan of the man upstairs, and I think you're like number 3 on the list after Christ of who I want to meet.
Man,
isn't that crazy?
You.
Yeah, is that you? Isn't that the black magic?
I shouldn't say things like that, but no, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate all of the admiration. I appreciate all.
Hey, Chris, are you going to WingDing?
You know what, man? I tell you what. If the president of the GWRRA, Anita Alkery, if she reaches out to me and asks me to come to WingDing, then I'll come to WingDing. And she know who I am, and she know how to contact me. So if you guys that's watching this video can get the president of the GWRRA, Anita Alkery, and her husband, JR, to give me a call and ask me to come to WingDing, that I'll come to WingDing.
Well, I'm going to call her and tell her that if she asks you to come to WingDing, I got 45 friends that are going. And if she doesn't call and ask you to go, we're not going. We're all going to Sturgis later on.
Yeah. So if you watch this
I
video,
personally think I could get her to call you, Chris. I personally can get her to call you. I'm pretty confident about that.
If Anita calls me and asks me to come to WingDing, I'll come to WingDing.
All right. What if Todd calls you and asks you to come to WingDing?
If Anita and her husband JR calls me and asks me to come to WingDing, I'll show up at WingDing. My telephone number is 901-468-9032.
Okay, sir, now listen, I would do anything at any time to meet you. I have to take my wife and my dog and my cat and my life and go home right now. I'm leaving today.
Okay.
From Tucson, Arizona to Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. I will be in Idaho on the 1st of May, late at night. I will unload everything, and I got 3 motorcycles to pick up there. I also have a couple black and white police BMW RT 1150 RTs.
Man. Wow.
At that point, I will drive anywhere to meet you. So if you call me and you say you have an hour and you could ride with me for an hour and you're in Tennessee or Key West or Bar Harbor, Maine, I don't care, bro. I will go straight from where I am straight to where you are just to ride with you for a half hour.
Man, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Wow. You make me feel like a celebrity there,
someday
Todd.
I'd like to find, what I really want to do is I'd like to find 2 guys someday, Chris, and I'd like to go on a Gold Wing run with all 3 of my wings, the 90, the 10, and the 20.
Okay.
And then rotate every 200 miles and go on a 3,000-mile trip with 2 other guys. I don't care who they are. And every 200 miles, we're riding 30 years of Gold Wing, from the 90 to the 10 to the 20. And they all run so good, it just blows my mind. My 30-year-old bike sounds like it was, manufactured yesterday. It's just wonderful.
Wow. Man.
And then that new one, I can't even tell you. My friends are so tired of my enthusiasm, it ain't even funny.
Yeah. How old are you, Todd?
About that bike. And, you know, in my opinion, sir, the only thing that competes with it at all is that BMW K1600.
Yeah, I got a friend
in terms
of mine.
Of just
A friend of mine has that bike. Charles McQuigg up there in up near Raleigh, North Carolina, has the BMW KT 1600. He absolutely loves that bike. He actually rode it down from Raleigh to Memphis to hang out with me by himself. So shouts out to Charles out there in near Raleigh, Charles McQuigg.
Right.
Hey, how old are you, Todd? How old are you?
I'm 58 years old.
You 58?
Yes, sir.
Okay, 58. Okay. I appreciate it, man. Watching my vids out toward the west. I appreciate it, man.
Oh, and we're so funny. We always, me and my better half, it's like, hey, you want to go on a go wing? Let's go on we say it like you do. And we've been doing that for like, before we even had one.
Oh, okay. Out on the Gold Wing. Well, Todd, I appreciate talking to you, man. Save my number.
Okay, I appreciate your time. I can't believe you called me. I'm going to send you a picture of my little girl, which is what started my whole ride. I wouldn't even be riding if it wasn't for her. I'm going to send you a picture of my 3 Go Wings. And then I'm a free fall photographer. I take pictures of skydivers. I'm going to send you some skydiving pictures that'll just blow your mind.
Okay, and you can also email me at chriscaliente@yahoo.com. chriscaliente@yahoo.com. You can send pictures, emails, or either.
Is there anywhere I can order a shirt? Where can I order a shirt?
This is what I need you to do, Todd. I'm going to send you a shirt. I want you to text me your shipping information.
Very good.
And
I'll do that today.
What size are you?
I'm a large.
You a large. Okay. No problem.
I'm a large.
Text me your shipping information, and I'll send you one free of charge.
Man, I can't believe I'm talking to you. I'm going to tell you, please don't take this wrong. Please don't take this wrong. I love you, man.
Thank you, man. Thank you. No, I don't take it wrong. I appreciate it, man. I really do.
Well, we're in a world where we need a little more of that right now, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, man, I'm just lost for words right now, trying to navigate out here.
All right, thank you. I appreciate your time. You'll get my text, and I will meet you.
Okay.
And
hey,
I'm going to get that GWRR lady to call you. She's going to call you and say, Todd made me call you.
Yeah, if anybody's watching this video and you want me to come to WingDing, I want you to have Anita Alkery, the president of the GWRRA, to contact me, because there's a lot of people that want to come to WingDing because I will show up. There's a lot of people that will come to WingDing to see me, and they want me to come, but the GWRRA need to recognize it. They need to recognize
I'm with you. I agree.
That if I come to WingDing, a lot of people is going to show up. So if they want me to come to WingDing, they need to reach out to me. And that's all I got to say
about that. You got it, my
that.
friend.
Okay. Hey, Tom,
okay, thanks for your time. We'll talk soon.
What's your daughter's name?
Go ahead.
What's your daughter's name?
Christina Rose.
Christina Rose?
Christina Rose Hendricks.
Okay. Christina Rose Hendricks. Okay. Send me your shipping information, Todd, and I'll send you that Caliente shirt. And I don't usually,
Caliente. We'll talk soon.
I don't usually send everybody a free shirt, but I'll send you a free shirt. Thank you, Todd. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. This is your boy Chris, out on the Gold Wing. Out on the Gold Wing. The most luxurious motorcycle in the world. Hands down. And I will talk to you guys later. See ya.